Hello, guys. Thanks for your time. Today, I'm going to be talking about the history of Wholesale Electric Supply Company. Wholesale Electric Supply Company was founded by Clyde G. Rutland and Marjorie R. Rutland. They were located in Houston, Texas. They started the company off by themselves in one small location. The company started in 1949, and Clyde did all the business type things, and Marjorie did all the office. She answered phones, she closed books for the company, she even made deliveries. So they definitely did some sacrifices in order to start this company up. In 2012, the McKillop family actually bought the outstanding shares from the company. The Rutlands wanted the company to stay as a family-owned business, so they did this, and it helped, you know, complete the wishes that the Rutlands had for their company. One of the cool things that I thought that I noticed was that Mr. Rutland actually funded a scholarship for the University of Houston. It was the Industrial Distribution Scholarship. So I thought that was really cool of them. They definitely supported U of H, so that helps out with us too. Um, the company was able to, next slide. The Wholesale Electric went from a small location in Houston, Texas, in downtown, to opening up 12 different locations in the southern United States. They have locations in, like I said, Texas, Louisiana, and Mississippi. And they're definitely a growing company. They offer different types of services, including commercial project services, IT services, different services to help the companies that need any kind of supply chain, to make it easier for them to get their supplies and to do what they need to do and finish their project. Um, Wholesale Electric also has its own ERP, or Enterprise Resource Planning System, which helps the companies or the businesses departments be able to kind of keep all the information and data in line. They are able to, it just makes it easier to keep in touch with your inventory, and it makes it easier for customers or to do like online shopping, things like that. Next slide is going to show you some of the locations that the 12 locations that Wholesale Electric Supply Company has. It definitely helps out. You can actually see they're all located in southern Texas, so this is definitely an up and coming company. Next, I will be talking about the financials. Um, I'm sorry, the products. They sell and distribute these types of products, wire, cable, electrical products that everybody needs when starting up, when doing buildings. I think that you can find them in the tallest buildings in Houston, schools, stores. They've definitely supplied a lot of uh, Houston areas and Houston buildings with electrical products and supplies. They also, like I said previously, provide services to help companies. On the next slide, we'll talk about some of the finances. Wholesale Electric Supply Company was number 21 in the top 200 list for electrical distributors. This is definitely a big deal. They're a small company, like I said, so it definitely shows how vast this company is. They were in the year 2013. They're a private company, so it was a little bit hard for me to get some of the financial things. But in 2013, the revenue for the year was $404,800,000. So that definitely is a huge number for them. And we were actually able to get a hold of a representative in the company, and he kind of gave us the numbers for the first quarter of 2015. So from January to April, they were able to kind of put last year and this year side by side, so we can see the growth of the company through the beginning of the year. It looks like the only area that they struggled in was in direct market sales. That one was the only number that declined. Everything else did increase in percentage. So they definitely do need to work on the direct sales, but everything else for the beginning of 2015, they were a successful company, and they did gain profit this year. So that definitely helps out. And on the slide, you'll see some of the numbers for them. Some competitors that Wholesale Electric Company or Supply Company has are Sonspar, which is located in France. That was actually the number one company listed on the top 200 list. They made over, I believe it was like $7 billion. You'll see that on the next slide, which is huge. The rest of the companies that I listed below were companies that are located in Texas that actually beat out Wholesale Electric Supply Company in the top 200 list. So that's just some of the things. And then on the next slide, you'll kind of see some of the numbers that they had. Like I said, I'm sorry, it was $7 billion that Zone Smart made. So you can actually, look at the slide and it'll tell you kind of how the competitors did in 2013 as well. Okay, I'll pass it on to my next group member that will be talking about the services that they provide in the supply chain logistics aspect of this company. Thank you.